दिल्ली पुलिस ने कैंडल्स सीज कर लिए। जो कैंडल्स हमने मंगाए थे यहाँ पर आज नीट के अब माइक बंद कर दिया। कोई बात नहीं सर, मीडिया का माइक है।
So the microphone has been shut off.
अब ये
Bit of a drama happening here.
I'm here today as a brother of a NEET aspirant. I cannot tolerate seeing injustice happening to my own sister. I cannot tolerate seeing injustice happen to an entire Indian youth community, right?
Hello and welcome. You're watching me, Sanket Upadhyay, on the Federal. The show is called AI with Sanket. This is the AI of news because news in India today requires not artificial but analytical intelligence. We are right now at the protest site of the Cockroach Janata Party in Jantar Mantar. It was supposed to end on Saturday, but it has been extended because the founder of the CJP has decided that he is not going to leave this place, this protest site, till such time that Dharmendra Pradhan resigns. The Bharatiya Janata Party and the central government is taking great pride in positioning the re-NEET examination, and so far an examination which has not leaked, as some sort of a victory. However, most of the agitators gathered here, they say the very fact that a retest had to be conducted, the very fact that defense forces had to be used, the fact that the Prime Minister had to personally monitor is in itself proof of the failure of the Education Minister, Dharmendra Pradhan. As you can see over here on the stage, people are constantly gathering. So this crowd sometimes and occasionally thins, but then people gather all over again. And this whole cycle is going on since Saturday. We'll try to speak to a few people here to figure out why they are gathered here and what keeps this movement going in whatever form this is, and to what end. How long will this movement go on? Let's find out. Members of the AISA are also part of this protest. It's a left-leaning students' body from the Jawaharlal Nehru University, and their representatives are also gathered here. So you would see a lot of such people also gathered here. They've set up stalls also, like the one right here. There is an India Against Paper Leaks organization. There is an AISA poster which is being put right here, as you can see. So all sorts of posters have been put up here with people who are also gathered and giving in their views. And some just deciding to be here and not saying much. So there are people who have gathered here from all walks of life. I have some gentlemen who represent different organizations. Your good name?
Yeah, my name is Ruchitasha Kamal. I'm coming from Telangana. We are here representing student community of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, because we had organized a massive protest in Hyderabad on the national-wide protest call given by CJP, extending solidarity to this national movement, because Telangana is built upon the will and intention and sacrifices of students. So to carry that legacy forward, we have extended our support to this national movement.
Why do you think people are associating with this movement?
Because there is genuine anger. People who are coming here today are young people who are writing examinations. People whom you see maximum are writing CBSE aspirants, are NEET aspirants, are SSC, RRB. So these are all actual educational department utilizers. They are actual affected people by what is being done in the rooms of education ministry. They are actual stakeholders of education ministry. And when they see that education ministry has failed, the system has failed, then there's obviously an anger. That's the reason why I'm today. I'm here today as a brother of a NEET aspirant. I cannot tolerate seeing injustice happening to my own sister. I cannot tolerate seeing injustice happen to an entire Indian youth community, right? So it's just that.
A lot is said about massive support online versus thin support offline. You said that you participated in a protest in Hyderabad also, and you are seeing the crowds here also. Do you think it matters a lot for people to physically turn up in large numbers to espouse a certain cause?
we had organized the Hyderabad protest.
Okay.
Yeah. So making that clear. Second thing is that the on the question of young people showing up on ground, it's a very important question and a very dynamic question that includes a lot of things. Government tries to frame young people as lazy, young people as being selective on talking on social media, not coming up, and young people being sarcastic and not actually showing up on ground. But the question here is, who are these young people? The young people who do not have employment method, young people who do not have good public transport, young people who do not have basic facility to sleep with sukoon. Today, where we stand here, Delhi has scorching heat. Delhi is facing heat wave.
Correct.
Delhi is facing severe effect of climate change, and government is completely taking no action about it. And government expects young people to come out and question, but still there are so many barriers, environmental barriers, policy barriers, legal barriers, that the government has been trying to push. And there's so many propagandas, right? Government is trying to invest so much on calling all the organizers here, who are genuine young people, who are nation lovers, constitutional lovers, as anti-nationals, so that young people who are writing NEET exams be scared and then they don't show up. So there are multiple things that are involved behind a lot of people not showing up. But still, the number which you see today is an historic number, right? Young people who do not have any political affiliation or any political consciousness. These are young people who are just coming now into the political space.
No, also it does not take away the reality. The reality is that papers were leaked. The reality is the students have committed suicide. So that doesn't change whether there is a groundswell here or there is no one here. That issue remains.
Exactly. And one thing the policymakers should realize is that whether people show up here, whether people show up digitally, whether people show up their action in whichever way, the anger is real, the frustration is real, the distrust is real.
Correct.
The trust has broken.
Correct.
And that trust will translate into votes, the trust will translate into anger, the trust will translate into a peaceful demonstration in multiple ways. That's the reason why we are demanding with love, we are demanding with constitutional spirit that the policymakers take accountability and immediately suspend Dharmendra Pradhan.
So as I told you, lots of interesting posters right here for every human, and then there are a number of rights. What is the purpose of this message?
So, like, the goal is India has a goal to be a developed nation by 2047, right? We shouldn't have metrics that are like, oh, we have a 5 trillion economy, now we're developed.
Yeah.
We should have these rights for every human in order to say we are developed. And we need to work towards making sure people's material needs are met to a minimum degree.
So what does this say? Right to life, right to water, right to nutrition, right to healthcare, right to shelter, right to youth, right to education, and then n plus 1. Very mathematical. What you see right here. Is there a right to paper leak free India?
So
right here.
If we're talking about education, right, which is the topic for the protest, in the last 10 years, 1 lakh schools have closed down. And that's because of terrible education policy. And if you look at the condition of those schools, like 1 lakh don't have electricity at all, 90,000 don't have any toilets for girls, and like 60,000 don't have any toilets at all. So Dharmendra Pradhan has failed to implement a minimum standard of education, and I believe he should resign.
So there are some interesting posters also that come up. For instance, posters like these. You remember the melody is so famous. So there is a poster of an organization called KYS, Krantikari Yuva Sangathan. It has Narendra Modi's photograph with Melody Toffee. Melody khao khud jaan jao. Paper leak kab band hoga? When will paper leak stop? And then paper leak nahi chalega. So interesting messages by way of posters, memes. Do remember that the Cockroach Janata Party was born out of sarcasm. So sarcasm is bound to exist in all forms right here at the protest site. Now, I just want to tell you that there is constant movement of the police also. If you see right behind me, you would see that there are cops who would keep doing the rounds, keep moving. As you are aware that this protest was only allowed till Saturday evening, and it has already overshot by 2 days. So how long will that be allowed? That is going to be very, very interesting. Abhijit Dipke, who's speaking on the stage right now, he's speaking on the stage right now against photographs of all the children who have died by suicide because of the NEET fiasco. In an interview to me earlier, had said that you either arrest me or you sack Dharmendra Pradhan. Those are the only two ways of ending this protest in its present form. So is that going to happen? What exactly is going to happen is going to be very interesting, because so far from the government there is no response of sacking or punishing Dharmendra Pradhan for what is clearly an act of incompetence at the level of an education minister. So that is something which has not happened. So what exactly is the Delhi police going to do here with the protesters? So there's constantly this conflict, as you see behind me. There are cops who come in. So from the stage, yeah, just Abhijit Dipke wants to. Just repeat what you're saying.
सर, दिल्ली पुलिस ने कैंडल्स सीज कर लिए हैं, जो कैंडल्स हमने मंगाए थे. प्लीज ब्रिंग द माइक. दिल्ली पुलिस ने कैंडल्स सीज कर लिए, जो कैंडल्स हमने मंगाए थे यहाँ पर आज नीट के अब माइक बंद कर दिया. कोई बात नहीं सर, मीडिया का माइक है.
So the microphone has been shut off.
अब ये
Bit of a drama happening here.
शांत. अरे रुकिए 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 रुकिए. शुरू कर दिया. देखो, अच्छी पुलिस है, थोड़ा समझाना पड़ता है, समझ जाती है. अभी हम लोगों ने सारे लोगों से अपील की थी कि यहाँ पर जिन स्टूडेंट्स ने सुसाइड किए उनको श्रद्धांजलि देने के लिए कैंडल्स लेकर आए. दिल्ली पुलिस ने वो कैंडल सीज कर लिए. अब मतलब ये कैंडल सीज करने का रीजन क्या है मुझे तो समझ नहीं आ रहा है. कैंडल से कोई ड्रग्स तो नहीं है, कोई सोना तो नहीं है, कोई वेपन्स तो नहीं है, तो क्या सीज करके क्या कर लोगे सर आप? कैंडल वालों के घर पर ईडी और सीबीआई की रेड करोगे? तो मतलब मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि दिल्ली पुलिस को क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है जब हम बच्चों को श्रद्धांजलि देना चाहते हैं. आप क्या चाहते हो सर? बच्चों को श्रद्धांजलि ना दे, हार माला लेकर मोदी जी के घर चले जाए और उनका स्वागत कर दे, उनकी जय जयकार कर दे, वो चलेगा? तो दिल्ली पुलिस से मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है, कैंडल्स ही है, बच्चों को हम श्रद्धांजलि देना चाहते हैं. जिन बच्चों ने आत्महत्या की उनके लिए वो कैंडल्स है. वो कैंडल्स प्लीज हमें वापस दे दीजिए, हमारे कैंडल्स हमें वापस दे दीजिए. हम बस श्रद्धांजलि देना चाहते हैं. मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है, दुनिया की जो सबसे बड़ी डेमोक्रेसी है, उस सबसे बड़ी डेमोक्रेसी की पुलिस कैंडल्स क्यों जब्त कर रही है? सारा क्राइम खत्म हो गया है क्या इस देश में? दिल्ली क्राइम फ्री हो गई है क्या? जो आपके पास कोई और काम बचा नहीं है, कैंडल्स जब्त करने का ही काम बचा है.
What you heard from the stage was Abhijit Dipke trying to reach out to us, basically to send this message that the police has seized candles for the candlelight vigil that was required. Those appeals are still being made by Abhijit Dipke. So again, I've been informed that the police has refused the protesters to get candles for a candle march. Now, why exactly is this happening? It will be very interesting. We can ask the police that why is the candle march not being allowed? Will it be allowed? If you recall that this confrontation with the police kept on happening, where in fact, even on the first day, when Abhijit Dipke decided to prolong or protract this protest, mic was shut off, the light supply was cut off, allegedly there was toilets were shut, but then eventually those things were opened under constant appeal and pressure which were being made from the stage. So will this candlelight vigil be allowed or not? That is very important. What is wrong in a candle march? That is the big question. Let me try and ask him whether he got candle mili ki nahi. So as you can see, they've got permission for the candle march, and now they're congratulating the police. Delhi police, we love you. Delhi police, we love you slogans also from the stage. So, acrimony to love, all in a matter of a few seconds, right here at this protest site at Jantar Mantar. With Shayan, Sanket Upadhyay for the Federal.